YouTube, welcome back. It's your girl Leah Lanier and I am here with another video. Welcome back, you guys. On this video I am going to give you the 411 on what it means to be a new YouTuber, you know, the pros and the cons, how I feel about being a YouTuber, and anything that I've kind of ran into along the way, along my journey. I'm gonna be giving you guys the 411, so stay tuned for this tea, okay? This is real good tea too, by the way. Okay, you guys, so I started my YouTube channel about almost 4 weeks ago. It was May 14th is when I posted my very first YouTube video. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I did a USC graduation party for my cousin Mia, so there's a bunch of family members in that. We just had a gang of fun, so check it out. That's my very first vlog. So you know what, honestly, the reason why I decided to get on YouTube, the first reason was because I love YouTube. I stay watching YouTube. You know, if I'm not watching TV or if I'm not Netflixing and chilling, I am watching YouTube. You know, I follow DDG, Queen Naija, Clarence NYC, Jayla Corian, Miss Lynn, so forth and so on. There's so many people, different YouTubers that I watch. And I was like, you know what? I want to get on YouTube and make my own channel. You know, like I just thought it was so fun. And thankfully in this day and age, social media is completely relevant. It's popping right now, you know, and there's so many different people who didn't have the platform to speak about anything prior to these different types of apps and social media and all that good stuff. Prior to that, you know, they didn't have a platform. So YouTube allows people to express themselves, to learn different things, to learn knowledge, to gain knowledge, to, you know, just kind of experience a whole different world through the comfort of their being at home, through their phone, through their iPad, through their computer, through their TV, even the smart TVs. You know, there's so many different ways now to be entertained, and a lot of this entertainment stems from YouTube and dealing with actual real people and seeing what their real life consists of. So yeah, I wanted again to join YouTube because of that. I just think it's so cool. I think it's so fun. It's just something that I was like, I can do this. You know, and another reason is because, you know, for those of you who do not know, I lost my mom in December 2017 to cancer, and that took so much out of me. And you know, it took a while for me to kind of get back into the swing of things. And you know, I reached a very low point, as you guys can probably imagine. You know, I was depressed and sad, and it was tough, but I had to find a way, find a niche in myself to get myself back up. You know what I mean? And not be so down and be the victim all the time. I hate playing the victim. I just can't do it. And my mom would be disappointed in me if she knew that I was down and out and not really doing what I love to do, and having, you know, just the opportunity to do something like YouTube and not take full advantage of it. So, you know, once I gathered myself and I really sat down and thought about it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna start a YouTube page. So that's what I did, and so I'm here now. And thinking back to it, you guys, so far this is the best thing that I could have done. You know, I do work a 9 to 5, well, not 9 to 5, it's more like 8:30 to 7:30, you get the point. But I work it Monday through Friday, and I love my job. You know, my job is extremely busy, extremely tedious. I'm constantly, you know, fulfilling tasks, constantly doing things. I'm on the move, on the move, on the move. It's not like one of those jobs where you're just behind the computer screen all day and twiddling your thumbs and waiting for the next task to come about. No, I'm constantly busy throughout my whole day. So when I thought about YouTube, I was like, okay, although I really want to do this, how am I gonna find the time to do this? You know, how am I gonna find the time to record and edit my videos and post my videos and come up with new ideas and then support other YouTubers and watch their content? And you know, it was just so many different factors involved. And that goes through your head when you're starting up something. And I'm sure entrepreneurs think about the exact same thing. They may be working at a company and then they want to do something else on the side. They don't want to leave their company, but they want to do something else on the side to kind of give them more of the opportunity to better themselves and grow internally as a person, you know? So again, I thought long and hard about it, and I said, well, I'm so passionate about doing YouTube that I think once I get started, hopefully the intent would be that I would be so interested to keep going. And that way, that thought process of kind of like, okay, what if this, and do I have this time and that, hopefully that will go out of the air. And thankfully, that's exactly what it's done. You know, I don't have much time, free time anymore. Obviously, my free time is slim to none because, like I said, I do work so much. So the weekends are my only off days, and now that I'm doing YouTube, a lot of my time is invested to shooting. And if I'm not shooting, the time is invested to editing, you know. And if I'm not editing, again, I'm trying to think of an idea to come up with my next video. So there's so many different moving parts when it comes to YouTube. And, you know, I'm just trying to find my way. You know what I mean? And I think that I wanted to make this channel a channel that's like an all-around life channel, you know, and appeal to all different types of audiences. You know, I did like a makeup tutorial and, you know, a DIY project of me painting my staircase. And then I went to celebrate a loved one's birthday at Universal Studios, and then did, you know, a party with the family before then. That's my first video. And, you know, did a loft tour of this home, you know, and just so forth. A prank on my dad. I just did a prank on my dad yesterday, you know. So I'm just doing different things, and that's literally what works for me because that's my life. You know, I feel like I'm constantly doing different things. My life is never routine. It's never this exact same thing over and over again, you know. Like even when I was down and out a couple of years ago, my mom passed, I still did not lose myself in the process. You know, I always tried to keep myself working and busy because that's just the type of person that I am. Everybody's different. I would never tell someone that they have to deal with grief a certain way. But for me, you know, I was able to better myself and deal with the trauma, you know, of losing my mom. I was able to deal with it by really working on myself, because I remember my mom and I having a conversation, you know, a couple of days before she passed, and I remember her saying that she was very proud of me, and she said, keep going. And I promised her, Mommy, everything that I want to do in life, I promise you that I will fulfill it. I promised her that. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I can't let her down. Why am I about to do this? I know that I cannot let my mom down, period, point blank. And she knew how much I love watching YouTube. She knew it. You know, when she would call me and she'd be like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, watching YouTube, you know, this and that. So she knew that I had that love and that passion for at least watching YouTube. I don't think I've ever expressed to her that it's something that I wanted to do. I don't think I expressed that to anybody maybe until about a month prior to me actually making the channel myself. So, you know, I'm saying that to say that I had to find my way, you know, and go and pursue it and go after it. You only get one chance in life. Only one. You know, so why not do something that you really, really want to do? You know, if you're passionate about something and you even just have an inclination like this may be something that I could do myself, go for it. Go for it. You know, I just recently posted a how to get your dream job at a Fortune 500 company. You know, and I expressed some motivation and some encouraging words and some really good solid tips to help you guys get to where you want to be. And this is a video too right now is what I'm talking about. It's going after it and pushing, you know, and I literally have had barely any sleep since I made this channel May 14th. You know, my nights are very, very short. I might get like a full 8 hours of sleep here and there, maybe once, maybe twice if I'm lucky, times a week. But for the most part, I don't get that anymore. You know, I just don't get it anymore. And that's okay, because I have a feeling that what I'm doing now is gonna pay off in the future. And my goal is not My main goal for making this channel, be clear, is not money. Like I said, I have a great job, and I will be more than happy to work at my job for the rest of my life, or rest of my, you know, whatever years I have left till retirement. But what I'm saying is that, you know, this is for fun. And this is also to look back on for memories. If I would have did YouTube when my mom was still alive, just imagine all the memories that I could have had accumulated in this database on my channel with my mom in it. You know, but I wasn't really thinking that hard. Or if I was thinking about it, it wasn't something that I actually went after at that time when she was still here in flesh on this earth. So I had to change that up. And now, you know, I'm building that with all of the family and friends and loved ones that are in my life now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get them on video. I have a family reunion coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm leaving to Texas. And you know, I want to make sure that my family, if they're up for it, obviously, you know, if I gotta get their approval, but if they're up for it, I want to have them on my vlogs as well, having fun and doing different things, you know what I mean? And kind of just bringing a solid ground where all of us can one day look back on this channel and be like, dang, we did this, we did that. Or, you know, we start having kids of our own and like, look what your mom did. You know, I want my kids to one day say, Mommy, you know, you did this, you went there, you know, oh, look at Grandpa, look at Uncle Rico, like, look at Dad. Like, that's what I want my kids to one day see me doing, you know? So if you're watching this and you're thinking about making a YouTube channel as well, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do it and shoot. Maybe one day we can collab, we can work together. We can do a mukbang or mukbang, whatever you call it. Or we can do, you know, different types of videos and have fun and just go out and vlog our lives. You know, and then get to that point and then say, one day we made it. Whether it's on YouTube or whether it's at our current career jobs or whatever, or doing something completely different. You know, but it's all about how you put forth the effort to get your results. And again, you know, this is just for fun right now. You know, it's just for fun, but I'm having fun with it, you guys. Even though I'm getting barely 0 to no sleep at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still fun. You know, and at the end of the day, when I'm look back at this, I know I'll be able to say, Leah, you done good, girl. You done good. Now that's some tea for that. You feel me? Got a tea. That's the tea. So that's what I got on YouTube. Now, I want to also express, you know, how I've been feeling about support and this and that. First of all, I made this channel again about almost 4 weeks ago. May 14th, I think, was when I posted my first video. I think it was May 14th. But anyway, I cannot attempt to really express how appreciative I am for all of the support I've been receiving. You know, today is, I think it's June 9th, and the last time I looked at my channel, I have 170 subscribers. So 170 subscribers in a little over 3 weeks. So I am very, very appreciative. Please do not take it that I do not appreciate you guys for watching me and supporting me. I truly do, you know, and there's so much love I've been receiving. It's almost overwhelming. You know, I look in the comment sections, I read the comments, I'm getting compliments, and I'm like, wow, yo, thank you. You know what I'm talking about like that though, okay? Honestly, thank you. You know, it means so much. You know, and I don't want to ever get to the point in my life where I'm not grateful or I forget to thank someone, you know, for going above, taking a day out of their schedule to watch my videos, going above and beyond to watch me. You know what I'm talking about like that? I'm a little girl from Pasadena, California. You know what I mean? I'm a regular person. I'm just presenting my life now on social media, and I was always kind of reserved to, you know, for like my life stuff. You know, there's some things I'm gonna share, there's some things obviously I can't share, I won't share, I refuse to share, but a lot of things I probably will share on here, just because I know that there's someone that's watching that I may be able to relate to, or they may be able to relate to me, you know, or take some advice from me. You know what I mean? If I can help, I'm all about helping people. If I can help you, then when God calls my name, I've done my job. You know what I mean? So again, I want to state that I don't take this for granted. I don't take this platform for granted. I don't at all. And I'm sure there are some people, I have to touch on this. I'm sure there are some people who I would expect to watch my channel and they haven't. Cool. You know what I mean? I feel like the people who are really kind of inclined to support me and my goals as a person are the people who raised me, you know, or the person that raised you, or people who raised you, you know, your significant other if you have one, your best friend if you have one, and your sibling or siblings if you have them. You know what I mean? Those types of people, those are your immediate circle. That's your immediate circle. And I feel like if your immediate circle does not support you or push you, then you might need to reevaluate your circle, because honestly, you are what your circle is for the most part. If you have no circle, then why are they around? Why are they around? You know, you want to be able to relate to people, and you want to be able to have, you know, a solid circle of people who genuinely love and support you. You do. You really do. So shout out to my immediate circle. You know, my dad, my brother Rico, my loved ones, his family. Oh, special shout out to Letty, because Letty, you asked me specifically to give you a shout out. And I love you and I thank you so much for watching me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to leave anybody else, so please don't look at this and say, oh, you leaving my name out. I'm not. Letty specifically asked me, okay? So don't get mad at me, okay? If you want to be shout out on the next video or something, let me know. I'll shout you out. But you know, my best friends, just everybody like who genuinely supports me. Thank you. You know, who watch my videos constantly. Thank you. Those I do not know and I've met so far on social media. Thank you. You know, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The bottom of my heart. You know, because I know, let's just be honest, I do know that there's a number, once you reach a threshold of number of subscribers and number of watched hours, watch time, you do get paid from YouTube. YouTube does pay, okay? That's the benefit of it. It does pay. And I'm all about hustling. I'm all about making extra money. Don't get it twisted. You know, don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted. I'm all about making some extra money, okay? All about the Benjamins, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it real. You know, but again, that's not my main focus. My main focus and goal is not to make money off of YouTube. It is to build this platform for memories. You know what I'm saying? And a way to express myself. Like I said, I was depressed. I'm coming out of my shell more now. I got that strength back. You know, so this is how I'm paying it forward. I feel like I'm paying this forward. So I've gone on, you guys, and I hope you really have got the tea now, because I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know. I feel like you guys deserve it. For those of you who have been watching me and those of you who will watch me in the future, you deserve to know why I'm on here. You know what I'm talking about? So on that note, we just are going to keep on keeping on. We're going to keep on with the party. Keep the party going on. And yeah, you guys stay tuned for the next video. I already got the idea in mind, and I'm gonna put it out soon. So wait a couple of more days, I got you covered, baby. We on the roll. So again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Peace out.